Hello everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. It is a late night, Friday night everybody, September 27th. I'm coming off a very long night shift, but because it is a late night, we can just go on with the late night plans of Mystia's Izakaya as before. We can continue on from where we were last time and just get the chill out. I did take that hydrate before I went on with my camera, I will say. And I've also got my dinner right next to me. I meal prepped myself some pizza, just on the case of, you know, how late I came back and I didn't want to prep anything else. I think I was gonna be so tired that I didn't want to prep anything else. So we are here, we are chilling, and we are on January 8th here. So let's catch up. I hope everybody's been doing good, especially so. What do you have for us, Kyoko? Any side notes, necessarily? Was there anything different? Nah, I don't think... Sure. I think that's just telling us that Kyoko is still our tutorial agent. Yeah, I just hope that everybody's been showing out. It has been a pretty busy day, all things considering for me, when it comes to for work-wise, for planning-wise, and just a lot of things at home and everything more. But let's just chill out. Personally, you're doing good. There you go. Before I really get on to the meat and bones of Mystia's Izakaya, I think I'll just kind of chill here for a second, kind of take a few bites of pizza and go on. But yeah, so in my area, bad weather's not been the best, and it's no secret. I already talked about, you know, relatively where I am, but I'm sitting through Hurricane number 2 now. So weather's been really bad. I'm feeling a little bit lower energy, but I'm hoping it's just gonna come to pass or so. Because the main thing for me is I got soaked on my way to work or so. I was doing chores, I was buying groceries and all, and the wind only picked up halfway through my journeys, like when I was getting out of the parking lot for like a few of my stops, and I was soaked head to toe with so much rainwater. It felt like 10-15 pounds, dude. I bought my pizza. So, not really good with my mood to work. At the very least, I don't think I'm showing any adverse effects. But you know, I'm regulating my temperature, making sure that I'm not too hot, not too cold right now, and just hoping that I'm taking it easy enough. Sponsored by Domino's. I think I literally have like some Walmart stuffed rice and crust, ready to eat great value pizza on me. Fact is, it's easy meal prep. It was honestly, I'll be honest with you, because of the weather, it was emergency pizza that, you know, like, it's the emergency pizza. It's the one that sits in your refrigerator, and you just let it kind of like simmer there until a rainy day, like quite literally a rainy day for my area, to where you just go, I don't want to cook anything or so, this is low effort, and I don't have to do anything more, but, you know, heat the oven and let it sit for 30 minutes. Good water magic instead. There's not that much mana in this earth. Otherwise, I would have used wind magic to repel the rain anyway. But I can't use magic if there's no mana in the earth here. And there's no magic because nobody knows how to cast it. There's no natural mana. This sucks. My lore sucks. Why did my lore have to leave me powerless? Okay. There's a few good choices of pizza to eat. So, last time around in our notebook, we had everybody in the UK trail eat the foods that they had given us recipes for, so we'll go one by one with them. Starting with Riddle. Riddle, have you tried my Durani eggs yet? How was it? Did it taste good? It was very commendable for a newbie. Hooray! Glad to hear. To be honest, I thought you were joking with the whole Izakaya business. I didn't expect how serious and dedicated you've become. I wasn't raised a quitter. I'll prove my resolution to everybody. Set spirit, as expected of the great Firefly's BFF. And with that, you saw right there, for Riddle, after doing that task, etc. So we're on bond level 2 with her now, which is nice. Higher bond levels will afford us more gifts and everything from onwards, so it's always good to just keep spending some spare time making sure you're doing the tasks that people assign to you and trying to see how you can make them happier, which is if you can just chat to them day by day. Riddle? Now what? Could you come out less often during the daytime? I already am. Hey, why should I? Yeah, right. A guest complained to me just now. They said they found a cricket by the kitchen. That has nothing to do with me. And, if you want, for instance, you can take 30 minutes to invite somebody to the Izakaya. Would you, excluding your buds, like to come over and have dinner? Are you inviting me while looking down at my swarm? Wishful thinking. You know that's not what I meant. Pretty please? I'll think about it. That would take 30 minutes, but that means I have a higher chance of Riddle coming by the bar? Like, because of the invitation, rather than just trying to go off of, you know, maybe she'll luckily turn up. So, in case you're trying to pine for somebody to finish their quest, in case you didn't get to feed them last time around, or if you just want them to come by for their spell card effects, then that's the way to do it. World don't need a living vacuum cleaner, the rooms do a subpar enough job. My Roomba recently just broke a little bit, and it makes me sad, because Roombas do good work. Alright, let's talk to Chen and Rumia. My secret dried fish crisps are pretty good, right? Tolerable. You fool! You fell victim to one of the classic blunders! Nani? I remember laughing back at my first playthrough of this, and I fell for it again because it's been so long. That recipe must be your ultimate secret dish, right? You could have just ignored my taunt last time by giving me a normal recipe. I knew it already! I was doing you a favor so that you'd always owe me! Okay. Thanks again. That's right, you should thank me! Thank you, Chen, and let's talk to you. Ah, so annoying! What's wrong? What cat? We were hosting a kitty meeting just now. Some stupid human came and threw water on us! It scared all the kitties away! That is pretty annoying. However, I didn't know that you were the kind of yokai who just takes a beating without giving anything in return. And I'm soaked, I can't do anything! What's wrong with being soaked? I lose my ability to be possessed as Shikigami as soon as I'm soaked. At that stage, I'm no different from a normal yokai cat. Even a normal yokai cat has some self-defense capabilities. This is Gensokyo after all. It's not that I don't have anything! I still have the ability to surprise humans. Turns out I was the one that was surprised. Oh, feels bad, Chen. Alright, let me take another bite of pizza real quick as we go on. It's a perfect consistency of warm and like lovely warm, but not hot, so like I'm gonna burn my tongue if I eat a little bit here, so. Oh man, that's nice. What cats aren't happy? I mean, I only had dogs, but what cats, you know, you see them in media enough, so I presume that that stereotype holds up. Was expecting cardboard? Food is food, dude, and it's not that great value products are bad. Some of them are real shy outs, but it's pick and choose. In fact, it's not like you can go wrong with pizza. Rumia, how did you like my stinky tofu? Good morning. I still can't believe it. There's a dish in this world that smells horrible but tastes amazing. That's right, people, I did. Right. I had to really talk myself into trying it for the first time. Maybe this is what they meant by Gensokyo's inclusivity. Let's actually invite rumors over. And let us open up shop at the Yokai Trail, of course. Yeah, unless like you're using like an expired like tomatoes as ingredients or so, I don't see how you can really mess up. Oh, what's his face much? How you can really mess up pizza. It's just dough, tomato sauce, and whatever else you want on it, plus the cheese. So unless anything's expired, in which case I'd really hope things aren't being expired. You should be fine more than anything, I feel. Alright. Let's make everything in accordance to the ingredients that we have. So with 4, let us just put the things that we have the most of on the menu. The fish crisp would take cutting boards though, so maybe I'll just have the lampreys. Otherwise, that way I have 2 hot ingredients and not everything's just going to be taken away from each other then. That way I'm not going to have a spare thing that is not being used. My cat will climb the wall if they get wet. Very dramatic animals. Well, fair enough. By the way, Misty, every guest has their own preferences. It's also important to collect this information. No problem. I got it all in my notes. Take a look for yourself. I knew it! I wanted to see the part about me! Don't look! Well, baking pizza, it's good for leftover ingredients. It's simple enough, and quite frankly, yeah, like, pizzas are just versatile in general. You can just do, you know, yeah, exactly, so, whatever you want with them or so. And unless you're somebody who, like, finds the, you know, pineapple on pizza argument to be the breaking point between we are friends, we are not friends anymore. It's just, like, it's just pizza, guys. It's not, like, I'll put whatever on there. It's like when I'm making breakfast burritos, like, if I have spare leftover ingredients, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and use it then. You know, I'll just go ahead and dig it in. It's just all gonna fall in my mouth one way or another, right? I might as well use it if it's because I bought the ingredients, so I'm gonna eat it anyway, so I might as well. And then, when it comes to pizza, I shouldn't be talking with my mouth half full. It's the same principle. I mean, you go to any other, like, you go to any pizza restaurant, and besides, like, I guess what you'd say is gonna be, like, the normal ones, like, you know, meat pizzas, or, like, supremes, or whatever, stuff like that. There's really specialty ones that come all the way around anyway. You want some lamprey? You can do, sir. Toss whatever on, it'll work out. Yeah. So, real quick, as I keep eating on this, I did a little bit of research and just to make sure I wasn't going crazy. For normal customers, you can only make them happy. Not, you can only make them like, orange happy. You can't make them fall in love with your food, kind of like with special customers, the named in Tokyo residents. So, I shouldn't have to cater too much to them. I shouldn't be wasting my ingredients otherwise. So we'll just focus on that otherwise then. Roast meat, stew it on a skit, and dry meat. And you want something dry, so let's get you some Mio, and let us check what you like again, Chen. Greasy grilled meat or aquatic? Well, we can't put the lamprey on there. We want something grilled, though. I don't have any other... What's his face? I don't have anything else, necessarily, for my grill yet, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to satisfy that craving for you, unfortunately. I'll try to put meat on there. Since lamprey can't have meat, it'll immediately reject it, and it'll just, you know, what's his face? It'll just turn it into dark matter. Well, actually, what was the fish crisp again? If I look into my recipe itself, Mistress is cutting board. I mean, I can't do on a stick. I can at least do something like this. What else did Chen like again? Sweet, greasy, grilled. Got it. I mean, I can't do much here, but I can at least make it... I can try to satisfy a lot more of her cravings. I'm not going to satisfy your immediate one, but this is decent enough. But Austin, you're saying that you love making pizza. I don't think I've gotten to talk to you about cooking much at all. Like, are you a cook on the regular? Because I don't think, once again, this is a subject that's really come around for us on this end. Because you know how I've said I've been on a big cooking kick recently, just in general for stuff. But if you've been cooking yourself, then that's an interesting, you know, I'd say bit of trivia, but also at the same time too, just thinking to myself of how I should talk more food-related things with my friends and what they like to do. Of course, cats eat fish. I want a fruity drink. Alright, that'll be easier enough. I guess then we'll do your fish twist, and we'll follow suit like last time or so. Meat, sweet. I think you'd necessarily like anything else. So we'll just start with this then. Everything here is sweet. Let's do a highball this time around, Chen. I'll wait for the fish twist to come around. You cook for yourself? Well, what do you like to cook then, Chief? There you go. Perfect. Chen loves it. Fin Huan egg will get us 3 fish ingredients and another crab. We'll love to see it. I'll take a bite out of my pizza. Alright, you want tofu? And Chen, what do you want? How can anything taste good without oil and you want something dry? Let's exit for 2 seconds. Chen, sweet greasy grilled meat aquatic. I can't do anything more, so the least I can do though is this is already gonna be aquatic, so get some sweetener on there. Get some sweetener. You want dry, so that's gonna have to be Mio again. Actually, I can get you spare sake this time around. Boiled tofu for table number 1. We have the signature lamprey for table number 2. Not the most satisfying, but I couldn't fulfill everything that I want out of her yet. Rather, I probably need to just be experimenting with other portions and everything, so I need to keep figuring out what else Chen's like. That way I can keep fulfilling that. Mostly potatoes and meat stuff. I'm not super fancy or anything. That's how I feel like I am. I'm like chicken and steak. Or chicken and beef. Combinations of that right now. But I'm still an amateur. And I'm trying to figure out, you know, what spices I like to use more. That's what I'm really starting to dig myself into on a spice and seasoning hole of... I'm only using like bare basics, not just salt and pepper, but you know, maybe like some lemon zest, maybe like some paprika or whatever, stuff like that or so. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, so what other spices are sitting in the back of the cabinet that I haven't used, so I can try to learn how to incorporate them more. I want something dry, in that case then. Let's make some onigiri. Let's put some meat in there. The fish twists are gonna make us more money, so we just chill with that then. More money from the fish twists, and you want a dry drink again? Let's fix you up. Back to the Mio. It's the mitts up. Perfect. I think I haven't done too much potatoes on this end, but I'm really not going out of my way to buy it, because I really have like salad kits more often than not. Whenever it comes to, for like, I guess like what you'd say is my side. My side item, or tofu has been something I've been cooking up a lot more. Just my mom has bought them in good bulk, and well, you can really do a lot of versatile things with tofu. Honestly, all things considered. Onigiri for you. Oh, perfect enough. Thank you, Kyoko. Otherwise... Sorry, I'm just typing a DM to somebody out. We got the rumors in chat. Alright. Rumia, signature dishes and soda drink. I do have something signature. So I could do a rice ball, honestly, then. Lamprey makes it a signature rice ball because of that. And also, it's popular. Ah, yes, I forgot about the popular trend. Otherwise, let's get some extra meat in there. Let's fill this all the way up. Let's make it filling. And I didn't check what Rumia wanted. Soda! Soda! Mio for you. I need to make a lamprey otherwise. Perfect. Moonlight Ray will get us 3 meat ingredients, of course. American port! Yes! Yes! High roll! High roll! I'm just kind of showing out around. That's not what I've been meaning to twitch. You want to eat something raw and something bitter. Bitters? Well, what's Mystia up for? So instead of fruity sour for you then, rumors. And you want something that is raw. Well, let's add an egg. Let's make it sweet. Let's add some beef and then make it filling. Well, it's not vegetarian, but it's filling out all of the other criteria. And the rumors will like it. I keep thinking I can just, I can press shift to slow down my movement speed. No, it just keeps opening up the menu instead. I try to sit by Rumia as, you know, right, as we're just chilling here. It's just only us tonight. Like, hey, you done, girl? Can we close up tonight? Anytime? I'm just in my service worker brain, funny enough, but it's fine, it's fine. Alright. Full stomach and soda. In that case then, let us just do the same as before, quite frankly here. You make her all the way happy. I don't mind burning these ingredients, because she is paying us back with all of that Iberico pork. And that will be great for when I need to actually burn it for bigger ticket food items in the future. I can buy the pumpkins. I can buy the eggs anytime, just about from vendors, hopefully in the future. So, no worries burning it now for Rumia. And for return on investment, just to keep getting better and better for us. Let's mix it up. Let's make an onigiri this time. There you go. Alright. Has pizza also done for now, so I can take it a lot easier and actually get to commentate more. My goodness, Rumia, you've been through like what, 5 courses now? Like, you've legitimately eaten 5 courses of food at the moment. I am utterly surprised at what you've been doing here, girl. I want the bitters, right? Yeah, that'll work well enough. Like, holy crap, has this girl just single-handedly kept the restaurant open throughout this whole time? I'm not complaining from a proprietor end, and once again, anytime I can make Rumia happy, she's paying us back with more meat ingredients. But my goodness gracious! Whee! Can't you see we're closed? Rev up those fires, thank you. And get a pork bowl as a recipe. Ooh, lovely. It's fitting to see the black hole. I mean, honestly, it is fitting for Rumia to be eating up a storm, too. With all the jokes about, you know, she is basically a black hole in essence. But hey, a net profit of 1,000 since I didn't spend at the vendor? That is actually a mistake. I should have spent at that vendor there. Not at the usual vendor to keep getting more pumpkins and whatever, but it's not the biggest deal. Alright,